It's D, also known as Flyyvegan on this particular channel. We doing the channel thing. So yeah, we're gonna hop in with a question and answer featuring one of my great friends, Quinton Cummings. If you don't know him, you will soon. I'll link all his info in the bottom for you guys. So yeah, let's jump right in.
How long you been vegan?
So I've been vegan for about 3 years and some change. In February of 2021, I'll be 4 years in plant-based lifestyle.
All right, so plant-based. How long? I mean, why did you go vegan? Like, what was the purpose?
So, number one question I always get is why I go vegan, why I went vegan. So I wanted to basically break a generational curse. I felt as if like a lot of my family would be diagnosed with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, you know, you name it, and I felt as if that was in my family line. So I wanted to try something different. It started as a 30-day, I'm just gonna try this vegan lifestyle, and then I didn't go back after that. So, I mean, I haven't looked back since then. I think it's the best decision ever.
Cool. So, with vegans, right, it's a lot of stuff that y'all eat. Soups, salads, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. So, do vegan eat soup and salad all day? Is that all y'all eat?
So, I think this is the most... So, soup and salad is like the main thing that everybody always say, like, do y'all just eat that soup and salad? They like, no, bro, like we do not do that. So being that I'm where I am, it's very easy for me to find plant-based restaurants, and even on my Instagram, whenever I'm traveling, I let people know this is what I eat, which is more than just soup and salad. Like, who want to eat that every single day? Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, it's a lot of plant-based options out there now in this time. It wasn't once before, but it is now, so it makes it easier.
So do you get full from eating? Like, just one meal, would you get full from eating that?
The way I eat is I'll do breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. I don't just go full throttle 3 meals a day. Sometimes I can't get all that in, but when I do, that's how I like the proportion. I don't eat to get full, I eat to get satisfied. So I think that's a big difference in, you know, how we get full, or I get full when it comes to my plant-based lifestyle.
Cool. So I think one big difference that you have, and well, I think there's a difference maybe in the following that you have too, is like you're not only vegan, but you're a flight attendant, right? Which that adds another layer of how this is gonna be. So how in the freaking world can you be vegan and a flight attendant?
So again, I'll link my Instagram like right up in here just so you guys can see, because I have a Flyyvegan page. So I feel like it's really simple. If you strategize and you get organized when it comes to knowing, sometimes I don't know where I'm going all the time, so depending on where I am, I'll either bring something, make my own dishes, or I'll go to a plant-based restaurant there, review it, and that's really my flight. So I would do it like that. Based off where I'm going, that depends on whether or not I want to make a meal or if I want to review an item.
And how long have you been flying?
I have been flying for a year and some change. So it's going on 2 years.
So now you're a vegan person 3 years, flight attendant 1 year. What did you do before? Like, what was the occupation career before?
So before I became a flight attendant, and even before I really took on my vegan lifestyle, I was a news reporter.
Wait, so you was a news reporter and then you became a freaking flight attendant?
I'm dead. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it popped off just like that. So like, it was a really big career adjustment and change, but I just knew I wanted different for myself for other reasons that I won't comment on right now. But I enjoyed being a news reporter, multimedia journalist as they call it, because it's like you're a one-man band. But I was like, I want something different. I want to travel the world like most flight attendants say. So I think that's really what got on that urge to want to, you know, try something different.
So what motivates you to work hard? What gives you that drive to get up early? Because you're an early riser. What makes you want to get up early? What makes you happy all in one day? What does that for you?
I feel like one thing that makes me happy is waking up knowing that I have the potential to make other people happy. Like, I feel like I'm that servant type of friend. Like, I'll help my friends whenever they need it, whenever they call, I'm there. And I think that's what really motivates me and gets me going. And when I see their crafts coming to, you know, fruition, that inspires me more than anything. Like, oh, the homie is bossing up. Like, all right, it's time we get into it. So
that's different. Somebody else's success drives you to success.
Yes.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think that's what it is.
All right, so let's have some fun. Who's your favorite artist?
So my favorite artist is, well, rapper / artist is Juice WRLD. I really love his music. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is probably one of my favorite artists.
So where do you live and what company? Well, you can't tell your company you work for. So where you live?
So I live in Atlanta, but I work in New York City. So I'm that commuting flight attendant that lives in Atlanta. And as you can see in my background, this is my spot. I'll be doing an apartment tour very soon. But yeah, so I live here, work there.
Where's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign?
So my zodiac sign is Leo. My birthday actually passed a few days ago, and I was like, I made it a thing that I at least wanted to have my channel up the week of my birthday. And keep in mind, I wrote this down like years ago. Oh, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel around my birthday, but it's happening.
All right, you just said something that prompted this next question. So, search YouTube channel. So, a lot of people got YouTube channels. I'm on YouTube all the time, subscribing, unsubscribing if their content is not good.
Yep.
So, what is your YouTube channel about? Like, what can we expect to see next week, next month?
So, as of right now, I'm gonna try to post once a week. My channel will be about just being immersed in the plant-based lifestyle, just being a vegan, being a flight attendant, traveling on the go all the time, being a blogger, you know, wherever I'm at, you guys will know, and just being submerged in my life, you know, whether that's through my veganism, you know, me being cultured, me being a Black woman, anything that goes under that bubble, that's really what I'm here to do. So really plant-based lifestyle.
Cool. So now you prompted something else. So you said being a Black woman. I know a lot of people, but I don't know a lot of Black successful flight attendant vegans who are unique. So just give me something with that. Like how does that make you feel being a strong African American woman, being a boss flight attendant, a boss veganist, a blogger, friend, ex-news report? Like, how do you do that?
I think it has a lot to do with the passion behind it. Because when you're passionate about something, it's not really like an obligation. It's more so like, you know, this is what I do, and it's so much fun to do it. So, and it's not that many vegans out there. I'm not saying out there as in the world, but on social media platforms and things like that, especially of color, creating content, you know, giving you guys ideas on those people thinking about transitioning, because I know y'all watch What the Health, and I just want to be here to let you know that that's not the end of the road. Like, you can literally start over today, or, you know, whenever you feel like it. So I want to be here and have videos to help you for when you're ready to, you know, make that step.
Cool. So when you wake up in the morning, I want to talk about, before we leave, what's unique about you. We know what your channel is about. We know what you do. So what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
So I think the first thing that is important to me to do is to pray and meditate as soon as I get up. Like, now, since I moved into my place, I don't even have my phone in my room. Like, it's on my couch every morning now, just because I need that peace of mind when I wake up. I mean, a lot is going on in the world, and I at least want to have my space, my peace for me. So I think meditation, yoga, prayer, that's like number one, period.
So are you saying that your success that people are looking at you at right now, is that a testament of your time with God in the morning?
Yes, I would say, I just want to throw that out there. I am a Christian woman, and I do believe that you can be religious and spiritual. So that's why I say prayer and meditate. I pray to God. I meditate on the life that I want to live, the life that I seek to live, the life that I'm having, previously had, I need to be grateful for it all. So I think that's like that 50-50 of how I get down in the morning.
So what makes you a unique person? I think you just answered it though.
Yeah.
God. And I think you answered earlier, passion, purpose,
Yep.
and your history allowing you to do what you're doing right now in the present. All right, so what's something you want to learn? Like, what's something you want to learn from your followers that's going, because you know you're going to have thousands on thousands on thousands of people following you.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to learn from them?
So I want to learn what it is that I want to learn how to feel that whole. What is it that you guys are missing? Because of course each person brings a different flair to the YouTube channel. I don't think it's oversaturated because it's plenty of brands of makeup out there, plenty of brands of, you know, food, whether it's the same thing, plenty of brands, French fries. I say this to say that, you know, imagine if Rihanna wouldn't have created her makeup line. You know what I'm saying? Like if she would have been like, oh dang, it's makeup out here already.
Yeah.
I don't think I should do it. Nah. I think even with her, you know, even with her recipe, you still can't cook it like her. So I think that that's the flair that I'll be able to bring, to know that, you know, even though there's a lot of people out here creating content like me, I'll still be able to, you know, bring that unique flair and my vibe.
And we talk about that a lot. Like, a million people can be doing something, but they don't have your sauce, your authenticity, your anointing for whatever it is that you're doing.
Right.
All right, last two questions. What's something that bothers you? Like, what gets you to the edge?
I think what really gets me going and what really pisses me off is people who feel as if, like, I feel like enablers, like people who feel as if they can't do anything or speak very negative about themselves or their situation, because it won't be like that always. And it just makes me feel like, dang, so you feel as you're already at the end of the road. It's like, how can anybody help you if you're not helping yourself? So
have you ever felt like it won't be like, have you ever been, because you got people watching you, especially right now in the pandemic, who want to start a channel but saying, I don't have the right camera, I don't have the financial support.
Right.
You may have some people who may have, you know, job issues, different things, or they may just be struggling inside themselves. You mentioned faith. They may be struggling. I want to start a business and I know that God can help me with it, but I just don't see God right now. You've been in that place. What would you tell them?
I would just say, if it's in your thoughts every day, know that, don't count yourself out, because it's been plenty of times where I've literally, like I said in the beginning of this video, I wrote this down a year ago, 2 years ago, that I wanted a YouTube channel. And
where were you when you said that?
I was literally on the floor in my apartment in Mobile, Alabama, where I was a news reporter, where I had reached my lowest point, and we were on the phone too. All right, so that was the last question. I hope that you kind of got a little vibe of what we on right now, and where this channel is going, where it's moving. And yeah, first video vibes done. So until next time, see you guys in my next video.